Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Weideman with a quick update about the material for this week. So, where have we been? So, last week we learned about hypothesis testing and we learned the basics of hypothesis testing. We also learned about testing a claim for a proportion and testing a claim about a population mean. This week, the last week of the material in the course, we're going to cover correlation and regression. And you'll maybe want to go back and look at earlier week 2, it would have been section 2.4 where we did scatter plots because they're going to be useful when we look at correlation and regression. So you're going to learn to calculate and interpret the correlation coefficient, and I'm going to strongly recommend that you utilize StatCrunch to do the calculation of the correlation coefficient. You're going to calculate and interpret the regression line, and again, I'm going to strongly encourage you to use StatCrunch to do the calculation of the regression equation. And you're also then going to use the prediction to do predicted values using that regression equation. And again, in StatCrunch, if you look at the StatCrunch video or the handout for that section, you'll see where you can use the regression commands to actually put in a value that you want to make a prediction for and have StatCrunch do the work for you. However, I do want to mention you need to be able to do the prediction by hand using the regression equation on the final exam. So your assignments for this week, 2 homeworks, 10.1 and 10.2. And you have a weekly quiz, and then finally a discussion, the last discussion in the class. Locate an example of an outrageous claim, I should say claim, not class, claim that correlation implies causation. You want to provide a link to your example, identify the claim, the data that was used, and explain why that claim is outrageous. And there is an example in the discussion instructions to give you an idea of what I'm looking for. So where are we going? Next week, last week of the class, the proctored final exam. So it's time really for you to buckle down. If you need to go back and make up any missed homework assignments or quizzes, reach out to me if I need to give you access to a quiz that you missed from a prior week. Make sure you participate in the last discussion topic, and we'll come to a good start, final start in this class with a great outcome for everybody. So have a great week. Thanks, everybody.